Alright, let's get this out of the way. That prick with the suit and the mustache has left me a video last night, and it took forever to edit and upload. He didn't even clean up his mouth. Look at this shit. Look at that. He didn't... Can't believe this guy. He's just... It sucks living with him in your head. But you should totally go and check out his video. In the meantime, top 5 dragons! I'm gonna preface this by saying a lot of the dragons you'd expect to be on here, I would also expect to be on here, but they aren't primarily dragons. And luckily there are enough primary dragons that I can make this list about dragons. So if you like Noivern like I do, he's not here because whatever reason he's flying dragon instead of the other way around. Let's go to number 5. So I feel like all of these lists have a cheating option on them, and this is no different. Number 5 is the Tao Trio, Unova's legendary yin-yang dragons and their frozen brother Kyurem. By the way, it's Kyurem. If you're one of those pricks that calls it Kyurem, go to hell. Learn to speak. It's Kyurem. Now the main reason the Tao Trio makes this list is because I like the idea that Reshiram and Zekrom were once one drag that split itself into two because of philosophical ideas and left behind the discarded frozen shell that became Kyurem. I like the way that Kyurem in Black and White 2 absorbs either of the two and becomes more powerful. I really would have liked to have seen the two dragons become one, so that we would have seen the original dragon. That would have been way cool. It would actually be enough for me to want to play Ubers, is how good that would have been. Honestly, I'm a fan of things fusing together and splitting apart, and I like the idea of yin-yang, so Tao Trio! Yay! Alright, number 4 is one of the only cases where I like the Mega more than the Pokemon it evolved from, and that's Mega Garchomp. You might remember from last week's fairy video, I said I don't really like Garchomp because it is everywhere and everyone uses it and it's a pain in the arse. But Mega Garchomp is way cool. For one thing, he becomes even more manly. Check out that chin, man. Check out that chin. Bruce Campbell doesn't have a chin like that, and he has the chinniest chin that ever chinned. And there's also the fact that Mega Garchomp isn't ubiquitous. He's not everywhere. People actually underestimate Mega Garchomp, thinking, it's slightly slower than regular Garchomp, and its ability kinda sucks. Well, I'm here to tell you, no, Sand Force is amazing. Use Mega Garchomp in sand, destroy everything, laugh hilariously. Oh, you have 2 Pokemon that need damaging? Rock Slide. You have 2 on the ground that need damaging? Earthquake. Oh, you brought in a fairy trying to work around my dragon typing? Iron Head. He does it. He does it all. And it all gets a 30% boost because of Sand Force. Don't underestimate Mega Garchomp, because he's way cool. Number 3 is another Pokemon that the pronunciation guide is kind of stupid on. Shenlong. I mean Shenron. Actually, I mean Rayquaza, who obviously is meant to be called Rayquaza. Look at the way his name is spelt. It's not Rayquaza, it's Rayquaza. Nick, it's quite clearly Rayquaza because of quasars and rays. If it was meant to be Rayquaza, it would be spelt Rayquaza. Bulbapedia actually offers an alternate meaning for his name, which is he who sits on heavens, and that has nothing to do with quasars. So, anyway, Rayquaza's pretty damn cool. Not only is the Shenron thing there, I mean, he's a giant snake dragon who is green and really hard to find. He's just badass. Let me look at him. And look at his shiny form. Even more badass. I was a huge fan of Pokemon Conquest. I thought that was one of the greatest spin-off games ever, aside from Pokemon Snap. And Nobunaga had that shiny Rayquaza because he was just that badass. With the Generation 3 remakes announced, I really hope Rayquaza also gets one of these primal forms because I think that would just be amazing. Also, like a few people, I think he should get Wish to make the Shenron analog even more. So yeah, Rayquaza, he's cool. Moving on. Number 4 is a dragon so close to my heart. It's little Goodra. Actually, I wouldn't say Goodra's that little. He's 6'7", which is taller than I am. But it's really just cute. I love the idea of this dragon made of goo, and I really like just how tanky this thing is. With the appropriate defense boost and the assault vest, this thing can take 4 ice beams from Mega Mewtwo Y. Mega Mewtwo Y has amazing special attack, so that's just like, gah, 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 I can take it, I can take it, I can take it, I can take it. Okay, now I'm a bit worried, but you're dead by now. That's how tanky Goodra is. Sure, its physical defense isn't quite as high, but it's not terrible either. Also, this thing learns counter. It is amazing fun to give you Goodra counter, invest some defense into it, then they try to attack it on the physical side because they think, hey, it's Goodra, I'll attack it with the physical attacks. And you go, yeah, okay, counter! And you destroy whatever it was that hit you. That is fun, and it gets them every time. It's not like Goodra can't attack either. Goodra has fairly decent special and physical attack stats. He just lacks a bit of speed is all. But Goodra doesn't even care. Sure, his base 80 speed isn't that much, but he has the defenses to survive hits and then attack back. Also, he does a great Hydra Rest game, which, I'm sorry to say, is one of my favorite things ever that I've ever done in Pokemon. So yeah, that's the thing too. All in all, I like Goodra. I think he's a great Pokemon. So, yeah, that's why he gets number 2. Dragonite, the original OG dragon. Let's ignore for the moment that his evolutionary line is a bit silly, like snake, snake, dragon. I love Dragonite. I love how happy and cheerful he always looks. I love his pudgy appearance. I love just the fact that he can take a few hits and dish them out. I love multi-scale, that's a great thing. And I love how despite how pudgy and friendly he usually looks, it's very possible to make him look badass. Like, look at this. This is just wow. Fantastic. Dragonite comes from an age where he was the only dragon in existence, the original dragon. Without him, there probably wouldn't be a dragon type. So you have to love Dragonite. I do. Definitely feel like he should get a Mega in ORAS. Definitely. Alright, so that's my top 5 dragons. I feel better now. I've woken up. I can edit my own video this time. If you feel like I missed any dragons or you completely disagree with the list, comment section is down there. Please use it because I like hearing from you. And tune in next time where I'll be talking about a much darker subject. I'm Trainer Nick. Make sure you like, subscribe, and all that YouTube stuff. I'll see you next time. Bye.